Well, she's finally in the deepest hole, hopefully. But the family still didn't get justice. All right. Let's see what Twitter's saying.
Let me look.
Wrong.
Hey y'all, Gravity. Any day above ground, live it. So you already know what to do. Share, like, and subscribe. That's right, share, like, and subscribe, because I'm not like other YouTubers. I'm different. So, Carolyn Bryant's finally going into hell. And like I said on Twitter, and got white folk pressed, rest in maggots. And I hope before you go to where you need to go and where you should go, that Emmett and Mammy jump the hell out of you. And I'm standing on that. But of course, Twitter isn't Twitter unless you have both sides of the argument. Now, of course, there were plenty of people that were relishing this. But then, one again, especially us in the black community, we got to deal with these. Well, let me let Red Joker do it. Yeah, there you go. This is it's always them. All right, let's deal with the dude first. Now, this idiot Jordan B said, R.I.P. to Carolyn Bryant Donham. I'm sorry Emmett Till tried to grape you. He whistled at a woman and she told a lie. Where did she try to grape her? Where? I'm not even going to. Again, folks, you trying to show out for white supremacy and these trolls doesn't work. Never does. Because they don't see you as different from us. And y'all are going to learn that lesson very painfully very soon. Yeah. So let's deal with this quote unquote feminist now, this Tiffany woman. I know people have been asking where her people from. Allegedly, what she's saying is she's an American and she ran to England, so that makes her an immigrant to England. Whatever. I'm looking at the bio.
But you get on the floor for this clown. He's a bum. He's trash, and you know it.
Yeah. So, do what you do. You have free speech on the internet. Have fun. I ain't even finna read all this crap. I'll put the link in there, or y'all could stop the video and read what she said. But of course, she got destroyed for saying this. So much so that she locked the tweet. Of course she did. They always do that. See, unlike y'all, I said something that can be construed as disrespectful. My comment thread is still open. They still coming. I could care less. I want to see them press. Now, hopefully they'll understand how we feel on a daily basis when they were out there Trayvoning and praising Darren Wilson and Ben Fields, who took that girl out of her desk, flipped it over and dragged her out. All these incidences that happen to us as black people. Maybe now they understand. Who the hell am I kidding? They ain't gonna understand. But again, for all intents and purposes, that Jordan B person's an immigrant, cool. We gonna treat this Tiffany chick like an immigrant as well. Immigrant class. Immigrant to someone whose parents and grandparents and family are immigrants. Like I put up in that tweet, they're talking about you too. I don't know what it's gonna take for y'all to realize you cannot side with white supremacy without consequences. See, at least for us who don't subscribe to white supremacy, we see the consequences coming. They're kind of like the person who's drawing down on you with a handgun. You actually have the opportunity to defend yourself. Repel borders, as they say in the military. When you side with white supremacy, we have a saying over here. Eventually, white supremacy breaks their tools. You're never going to see it coming. Any little thing that pisses them off, they're gonna do it. All y'all trying to side with white supremacy and all this, you immigrant class, just realize we are almost 18 months into the election cycle when we have to go get a new president. As much as y'all want to hear them saying, oh, we need to open the borders and, you know, we need to have more immigrants in here. Take it from someone who studies politics and has been doing this since middle school. As it gets closer to this election, they're going to turn on you. Yeah, you have a bunch of advocates out here saying, yes, we need to bring more immigrants in. Once it gets closer to this election, they're going to start saying, you know, we're going to have to regulate. And especially our immigrant class, you know, the melanin immigrants, I call them melanin immigrants. They don't want y'all. Ask them Haitians, ask them Jamaicans, ask them Africans. They don't want y'all. You're not the class you think you are. Now, you may get lucky and get over here and say what you want to say. Cool. You gonna get turned on. You say something out of line, we're gonna turn on you. We're going to roast you. And what I've seen in that woman's comment thread, the only people that defended her were white women. I won't even get into the fact on how egregious your entire thread was. That's just gonna hurt my head even more. So what I'm gonna do to close out this video is I'm gonna play a video from one of his peers, one of his family members. And you can sit up there and tell me that they were telling lies. Because of course y'all gonna believe white people. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get out of here. Before I play that video, you already know what to do. Share, like, and subscribe. That's right, share, like, and subscribe, because I'm not like other YouTubers. I'm different. Take care, stay safe. I'm out.
The men, Carolyn's husband, Roy Bryant, J.W. Mylan, they came to the house about 2 a.m. I don't know the exact time, but somewhere in that vicinity. And of course, the house was 4 bedrooms. Wheeler, the first house, was on the west side of the house where Wheeler was sleeping. They went in there. They awakened Wheeler and said, "This is the wrong boy." So we're looking for the fat boy from Chicago. And they marched around to my bedroom. And I heard the noise, you know, the loud talking, and I woke up and saw these 2 white men standing at the foot of my bed. One had a gun, flashlight. Later on, found out it was J.W. Mylan. He ordered me to lay back down and go back to sleep, and he made Emmett get up and dress and marched him out to the truck. A lot of things happened before they marched him out because I still didn't know what was going on. Then when my mother came in there, and she was half talking and half pleading with them to leave him alone, that she would give them money to leave him alone. And Roy kind of hesitated when they heard money, you know, but J.W. Mylan, he didn't hesitate at all. And before he left my bedroom, he asked my daddy, how old was he? Of course, at the time, my daddy told him he was 64. And J.W. said that if you tell anybody about this, you won't live to get 65. And they marched him out. Emmett didn't say one word.
Your mother your mother kind of knew somehow, maybe.
Well, she knew the how low down those segregationists were. She knew. I didn't know because I wasn't old enough. But she knew. My dad knew too. And once they marched him out to the truck, and a lady voice responded when they asked her, "Is this the right one?" A lady responded, "He is." Some said, "Who was it?" I said, "We believed at that time it was Carolyn Bryant. Nothing has happened in 56 years that caused me to change my mind."